Hey everyone, welcome again to another video. So today I'm gonna talk about how to get a Japanese visa as a Philippine passport holder. And just so you know guys, I am a permanent resident here in the United States, but I would like to emphasize that being a permanent resident or a green card holder doesn't exempt me from entering and staying in Japan without a Japanese visa. So Japan only cares about your country of citizenship unless you come from one of the visa exempt countries. You have to apply for a visa via the usual process. So the only thing that green card gets you is the right to apply for a visa at a Japan consulate or embassy here in the United States. Okay, so yes, we are planning to visit Japan very soon. This has been our dream country to visit to. You know guys, Japan is a home to a dozen of UNESCO heritage sites. And also Japan is famous for its unique history, traditional culture, sophisticated technology. And not only that, they're also famous for sushi, Kobe beef, cherry blossom, kimonos, and also in terms of discipline, punctuality, and honesty, and a lot more. So that's why we are so excited to check out Japan. So I got a single entry visa valid for 3 to 4 months, and the application for Japan visa is free. Yes, there is no charge in getting a Japanese visa for Filipinos. All you have to do is submit all the requirements at a Japan consulate or embassy via mail or walk-in. So actually guys, I submitted all the requirements personally at a Japan consulate here in Denver, Colorado. So hey everybody, we are now at the Japan Consulate General of Japan, that door. So they're gonna open at 1:30. So the requirements that I submitted personally are the following. First is valid passport, photocopy of green card or permanent residence card, visa application form number 1-C, one 2x2 recent photo that is going to be attached in the form, proof of sufficient funds. So I submitted 6 months worth of our joint bank account statement, but honestly, they only took 3 months of the bank account statement. But just to be sure guys, just to be safe, it is better to submit 6 months worth of bank account statement. Next, employment certificate. Since I am not employed, so I submitted my husband's employment certificate. Next is itinerary issued by an airline or reliable travel agency. So honestly guys, when we went to Japan consulate in Denver, I brought all the documents with me except for this flight itinerary. So when the staff reviewed all the documents that I submitted, he told us that he couldn't find a flight itinerary. So my husband told him, we don't buy tickets because we fly standby. But the staff told us that they need a document confirming the dates of arrival and departure in Japan. So what we did, we booked a dummy flight itinerary, printed it out, and then submitted it again at a Japan consulate in Denver. So honestly, we didn't know that this flight itinerary for visa application is one of the most important requirements in most of the countries. So the safest way and risk-free method is submitting your visa application without paying for the actual ticket. So a flight itinerary in most cases holds the flight for you for a short period of time and not charged, only for the flight itinerary and not for the price of the actual ticket. So you can actually get a flight itinerary at any travel agent or online visa agencies. And another option, you can actually get an actual ticket, but make sure that it is free of cancellation after booking, or you can get a refundable ticket offered by airline companies. Okay, so after I submitted all the requirements, including the flight itinerary, the staff gave me a visa application receipt that I need to bring and present upon pickup of my passport. And also he told me to come back after a week, and by then my visa will be available. But guys, if you opt to submit, or if you opt to send in your visa application via mail, you can actually do that, especially if you're not near to any Japan consulate or embassy. So you can mail your visa application at a consular jurisdiction. That means you have to mail your visa application at a particular consulate within US based on the state in which you reside. So for example, guys, for Japan consulate here in Denver, you can submit your visa application if you live in Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. So for the consular jurisdiction, guys, I'm just going to leave the link in the description box for your reference, okay? So if you opt to send in your visa application via mail, you have to do the following. So first is acquire all the requirements that I've mentioned earlier. Next is you have to fill out the mailing waiver form, and this should be signed and dated. Next is self-addressed return envelope with sufficient postage. So actually, I have an example of getting a self-addressed return envelope in one of my videos when I sent my report of marriage in a Philippine consulate here in the United States. So you might want to check out that video, guys. I'm just gonna leave the link right in this corner. Next is you have to mail your visa application through USPS certified mail, UPS, DHL, or FedEx, okay? And generally, guys, it would take 5 business working days for them to process your visa application. Okay, so that's it, guys. If you are a Philippine passport holder living in the United States and wanting to visit Japan, so I hope this video will help you a lot in getting your Japanese visa. Okay, so again, guys, as I've mentioned earlier, I'm just going to leave my resources in the description box for your reference, okay? And if you have questions, please comment down below and I will just get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye!